Well, good evening again. Welcome back to V-Insights training, and we are moving through these reports. We've just finished talking in regards to the reach and frequency, and that brings us to the last two. Territory comparison is more kind of a managerial report, best utilized with managers so they can compare different territories. And really a lot of the same data and information that you see in the territory comparison will also be found within the territory sales analysis chart and report. And this will show your standard sales data based on your territory alignment. And the nice thing is, as we've seen in other reports, you can filter it with the segment drop-down option to illustrate certain subsets or areas of your territory and how it is performing. The TRX trends can be exported to Excel, which is nice. And let's take a look at this report. It has lots of different options. This is probably my favorite report because it does show a lot of different things. It shows competitors. You can change lots of different things here, including if you need to, NRX once again, DDD units as well. And for this particular training, we're just going to leave it on TRX. You can change your market categories, your products once again, and your period or time frame over on this side. Whoa, over that way there. To many different options, but once again, the more data you get on these little graphs, the more kind of an eye chart they become. So I just like things simple and a little more recent. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to change this graph to rolling 4-week. Weekly data, you can change that as well, or you can plug in customized dates as well. Keep in mind that if you do change any of the parameters, you will need to tap Build Chart and wait a few seconds as everything updates. Let's give it a second. Thank you for your patience. And this is how TRX trends are looking for everything in the market basket, which I think is very helpful to see and help you to plan for where you need to go and what you need to do next. I like this chart, I think, a little better because it shows all products in one particular screen, and once again shows red, green, yellow, so you can see pretty quickly and at a glance how you are doing in your territory against your competitors. Question is, why is Onglyza up 18.6%? That's very interesting. But Tradjenta and Geneduetto are doing pretty good. So anyway, that's pretty cool. It's a great chart. Once again, you can also go down to TRX trends by territory, and you can see TRX details by territory as well. You can look at your average sales by territory as well, and growth also of all the products. That's really why I like this chart back up here on top, because it just shows everything at a quick glance with your data all plugged in. You can quickly see what is going on. Now at the bottom of this report, this is awesome. I think this is really a great feature of this particular report. You can see your top accounts. Right now it's sorted by TRX, and you can see your top prescribers for, in this particular case, I believe we set it for the time frame of 4 weeks. And let's go, come on, wake up, there we go. So we can see that for the last 4 weeks, my top prescriber has been Dr. Malov, and that's great because I've been spending a lot of time visiting with him and talking with him and the clinic where he works. So that's great to see that efforts are paying off. And the blue button on this side over here will take you to the other products in the market basket as well, and you can go back or forth, which is nice. So you can kind of see, you could sort by who's writing the most Tradjenta, who's writing the most Geneduetto, who's writing the most Januvia, and see how you're doing compared to the other products in the class and in your territory, which I think is very cool, very exciting. You can also select some specific accounts if you'd like, or prescribers, and you go up to your actions, and you can actually schedule interactions, add to a list. So once again, as you're building initiatives and things like that, or scheduling interactions with the providers, you can do it from here, or you can actually pull the specific account up again, once again, by just tapping on that one. It'll pull up the information for that particular account. There is Dr. Knopf and his information, and the tabs up at the top as well that you can see how things break down, but you can also move into the account summary, the calendar, hierarchy, fingertip formulary, or you can record interaction from this particular screen as well. So I'm going to go back and watch it build for a second or two. As it goes back, there you go. Populates all the information once again. Give it a second. Come on. Give it another second, I guess. There we go. Now it's alive. It's thinking. And that is a quick overview of Territory Sales Analysis Report. Probably the report I will use the most, I think. I think it has the most data all in one spot. And I'll probably utilize a lot the reach and frequency report as well, just to kind of see if my routing is on, if not, where I need to go to improve my reach and frequency, and so on and so forth. So thank you for watching these trainings. Hopefully you have found them useful, and should you have any questions, as usual, please feel free to reach out via email or text. Talk to you soon.